Happy New Year, everyone. God blimey, I was itching for life to get back to normal and get back to work. Obviously, when you've got this amount of koi around you, it's very, very hard to ever stop. Not that I want to either. It's very, very hard to drag yourself away from such a place. But I've had a nice time over Christmas with the family, obviously not getting back. It was Christ, what was it, 2 or 3 days before? I bet there's a lot of you out there wondering how I got that one signed off. From Japan. I hope you've enjoyed that footage as well. Obviously we've had a downpour of snow. It's absolutely Baltic at the minute. In amongst it all, I've had a bit of a heating disaster. The 2 boiler philosophy is really coming to its own. One of them packed up and we were running on the one, and just typical, isn't it, that happens, and then we get the coldest weather we've had. Really tested it well, however it wasn't completely, and we never expected it to, because it can't. We know one can't cope, but it did a good job. So that's back up and running now. I'm balancing everything. I've got temps down while that happens, because I've ponds I need to harvest, start consolidating with 2 shipments this month. Then it just carries on and on and on. A lot of planning this year, which is not very normal for me. Pond space actually mapped the whole thing, but now it's a case of getting executed on it. Events coming up as well. We've got the Nisai Toyota event there, looking amazing. I'm going to show you in a minute, and then the Dainichi Toyota release following it. So I've been doing them selections throughout these videos. Today I'm filming with Aaron. We're going to be doing the golden corn. Get in. You followed them all year. We're filming another addition to the grow out, but you'll get to see them on here as well, and whatever else we managed to get done. So I've got some meetings this afternoon, so I'm a bit short on time, but I thought I'd start filming because over the next few days there's going to be loads more as well. So you can see this pond. This is the Miss Toyota. So far the Otsuka and Show is selected out, so this is going to be reduced by 50% once we've done the event, and then they'll be growing on in there. But already, I mean, they're a hell of a size and just looking the absolute nuts. And then the change in these are my Miss Toyota offspring. Finally, I've had the time to work on the colour, the development, progression, change, so much of it. This is the time now when I'm really starting to fall in love, really starting to see what's happening, getting excited for the next year with implementing some of the changes. I had a really long chat. I was on phone to Fujo for about an hour the other day, speaking about loads of different stuff, but of course spawning, parent fish, you name it. But honestly, I'm over the moon with how these are looking. Cole's hard at it, look, as well. He's on brush chambers at minute since Matty's left. Cole's picked the slack up, mate, haven't you?
Yeah, put in the green.
There we go. You see, really simple one. That's just getting the standpipe in to purge the chamber. And yeah, other than that, you can see Toyota Otsuka. That's some of the wholesale stock that's going to be going out. They all just look superb though. I got this pond done yesterday. We've been auctioning some of those, and now that is stock that we're moving out, getting photographed, and they'll go out in more listings over the coming weeks. And on that note, you lot's been letting me down a little bit. If you're watching and you like the videos and you're not a subscriber, hit that button. Costs you nothing, makes me feel fantastic. And as well as that, if you like what we're seeing, but you like to see more of the fish right now, the best way to do it is by joining both groups. I've got Koi Online group, which covers a broad spectrum of price points. It's a more active group. Then I've got my Ricky Stoddart Karashigoi group for the higher end pieces, and I turn the chat off in that as well, so your phone won't be pinging all the time. Links are in the description. Well folks, got it to 3.5k, the Golden Corn Swamp. I'm going to give you a warning, I'm just about to swear. Fuck my life. This is nuts. But don't forget, the journey was to build a collection of 60 centimetre Nisai, I said? Can't remember. We'll see how close I am in a minute. Holy shit. That's just not normal. When you look back to what they were. But you will have seen I've really worked these hard this year. maximum effort on this pond. Look at that. Jesus. Right, so as I normally do, yesterday's video I promised you, all that, see where it ended so abruptly. This is just when I get deep in the amount of different plates spinning at the minute, it's fucking blowing my mind to pieces. So I've got some volunteer help today I need to make the most of. All the other plans are going out the window. I was hoping to be recording a video of the harvest of one of these epic ponds. Doesn't look like I've got time for that now, so as Aaron works on what we shot yesterday, I'm going to have to pivot and I'll show you these two ponds, and then the other video is going to have to come later when I've got a bit more time. But you are going to get to see some of this today because this is going to be pretty epic. So this pond where I have been growing primarily Nisai to Sansai, although there is my biggest, most mental Karashigoi in here as well. So we've got that. My Tamasaba collection, my biggest Tamasaba collection in here as well. So think what I'm going to do, because it's also gone to pot. The plan was to grade this, absolute top pieces I'm planning for another year. We're going to stay inside, the rest go outside. I'm not ready outside yet. Plus I've had 2 motorised valves failed on this, so these are warmed up a bit warmer than they should have done, frustratingly. So for now, what I'm going to do is, I think, just transfer those over, because this is having a full service, this pond. Transfer these into the Sakai pond here. It's at the same temperature. The same needs to happen in here to some degree. There's fish, which is this Sanky, which is a client, which is due to be going, one of the DK Shiros. So I think for now, and it's so lightly stocked up as well, I'll merge them together. I can keep them well looked after on that, on some food, and then afterwards I'll actually have one major sort and get that lot done. So what it means is we're going to get to see some of that absolute filth up close shortly. And I'm not going to promise you that today's video is going to bring any more than that, because who knows. Nice thing is we're getting a bit of motion back with the channel now, and managing to get some of them bits done in between all the N.I.J videos and stuff, so happy days. Right, so on this occasion, I'm not going to swear, because I think you'll be sat at home doing it for me, to be fair. I mean, there's not like a Sakai mango Benigoi that looks like that, is there? Look like a fucking AI colour on that. And a Nisai Karashigoi, fucking man-eater. That's savage. And highlighted pond, obviously. Look at them. My Gyakoume Asagi. I mean, bearing in mind, right, that's what now Sansai, that came to me. I've been growing that for 2 seasons, and it started off at 10 to 12 cm. The body volume in here. So this has had, really, I would say, a lightish stocking level. Holy shit. Look at this Kohaku look. Absolute Maruyama masterclass. The pattern style, the body, how red and white is it? Savage. Absolute savage. So if you follow the Marado Karashi video, no doubt I've one of the few I put in here. That's the Ginrin one that is about 62 cm now. Nisai. Absolutely ridiculous, and the volume on these things right now is just bonkers. This is blowing my brain. The big thing is just clear that slight drop in stocking level this pond's had. I mean, that's fucking Nisai. Just really helps. We've achieved the sizes, like I say, mud pond Nisai from a good breeder. I've had Marado come up 62, 63, 65. You're all in them
ranges, and they are here. And then it's the volume. They ain't lacking it. I mean, just look at the, I've not even mentioned colour quality. I think I probably don't need to. But that is just wild. That's 62 cm now, Sansai. I think customer bought that off me around 40s as a Nisai. He's going to be rather happy with that. And a rare item, being one of them Sakai mango benigois. It's nice when a plan comes together. And even now, just looking at that, the Bennett, it's not until you bring it out, look. It's just textbook Mariama, that fish. Crazy. 63 cm that one's up to. The power in it. And this is a Dainichi Asagi we actually had on one of our prize competitions. Up to around 64 cm now. I think someone's going to be rather happy. Phenomenal quality fish anyway. Near flawless Asagi. Wild. Another customer one, going to be delighted. Told him he'd regret it if he didn't, and he did, luckily for him. The Dainichi, the yellow pigment starting to come through on this, and the quality of it. Amazing. That's now, we can't tell on this bowl, but it's over 63. Beast. And then of course we're getting close now to the real serious business. Look, it's Asagi and Tamasaba, of course. I'll have a good look at them in a minute. Well, that Gyaku made my reverse Asagi there with the cattle again. It's nuts. Now this one, this is a rare item. This is one of the Shunku, only one I kept for myself. Fucking hell is it delivering. Pigment starting to break in the fin. You can actually see it all here, look. Here. And it's got all the other quality to back it up, look. The quality and shine in that skin. Fukurin starting to pop and break. Wowzers. I think that is going to be something quite special. So right here, you've got an Asagi masterclass. Otsuka, it's got the Otofuku face, you can really see it, look, them cheeks, really aggressive looking head. By next year it's going to start getting them angry creases in as well. This has got to be hitting about 65 now. Say what we're going to be about 31 months old, something like that, 30. 32. I'll go with 32. Raised up 10 to 12 cm when they arrive with me, and it's the reverse style, the Kadogin look, and it's finally, you have to be so patient, but we're getting signs of the Benny, the early signs. What a fish. Another customer piece here, sure going to be delighted. Another Dainichi fish. So this is it in, we're up to about 63 cm on that bowl now. Absolute quality. The colour line on that, look, really forming a treat. Great volume. Look at the quality of that Amime pattern. Really coming together.
Right, now to the really serious business. Tamasaba.
So this is my private collection. This is, these are the base of that insane jumbo collection I'm looking to form. 4 years old now on these. I think the Sansai. This is my number one right now, look. I mean, flipping egg. And that big Kawari beast. Honest to God, look at it. Crazy quality, just in every way, look. The pigment level, these are all NND fish. Normal red and white, Tomeridin style that is. Madness. They've had a cracking, absolutely cracking year. Pigment's getting a bit stretched on that one now. the intensity of that. If they don't get you inspired, they're definitely not for you. And they're definitely not for everyone, but I love them. And they are mad. Well, that pond right now just looks fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And I am delighted. I think by now you must be getting to know just how self-critical I am. Trying to match the standards that them guys in Japan are getting. The top guys, it's the benchmark. The sizes, but the length is fairly easy. It's then that volume and keeping that colour quality with it all as well. And I think you'll agree it's being achieved. That pond's a dream, so stay tuned. At some point you're going to have a real in-depth video and really close look at all that as I harvest it and split it. I'm going to have to do. But for now, I'm just going to take a moment and enjoy. So there you go, look, not quite got stuck into it, but that's another one drained down, ready for its blasting. To see the big Aquamax Eco Expert down there, all plumbed up, and that air bar, which has not been cleaned since it went in. That's been very, very impressive. Job for tomorrow, that one though. Maybe. And this lot still looking absolutely fabulous.
Before I actually end this one, or forget to end it, should I say, let's end it. So not sure what tomorrow's bringing. Today's been all over the place again. What we had planned flipped on its head, not done, whatnot. But we are slowly progressing through, so happy days. And yeah, there we are. So 2 episodes in one there, 2 days in one. But we caught up. See what the rest of the week brings us. The 2 boiler philosophy is really coming to its own, because one of them went down on me. Cut that, Aaron, I don't like that fucking... that was just the wrong one. One of them went down. Oh, I can't fucking do it now.